What are your opinions of Bikini Atoll and the government hiding the effects of radiation?
I think that the government wasn't in the wrong for testing on Bikini Atoll because without the testings that we got from like dropping it underwater, dropping it in the air, dropping it on the islands itself, without that information, we wouldn't have been able to advance our nuclear weaponry.
Yes, that's 100% true, but at the same time, using other humans and living things as guinea pigs, I feel like is so beyond morally wrong that it's just not okay. But taking a step back at the testing now and looking at the creation,
Let's take a deeper dive into Bikini Atoll.
Whenever you think of nukes, you often think of huge explosions, mushroom clouds, and absolutely devastating results, such as Hiroshima and Nagasaki. But there is, in fact, a secret killer that some might argue is even more dangerous than that initial blast zone, as it could affect the environment for decades.
But the true silent killer is radiation. Ionizing radiation from a nuclear blast can penetrate cells, damage DNA, and can even cause birth defects. Acute radiation syndrome, or ARS, can kill you within days or weeks. Symptoms can include nausea, vomiting, internal bleeding, and even organ failure. Even those outside the initial blast zone are at risk. Fallout radioactive particles carried by the wind can contaminate air, water, soil, and food supplies. Inhaling or ingesting any of these particles can cause cancer, death, or chronic illness for decades.
The long-term health effects of radiation are staggering. One island that comes to mind is Bikini Atoll. The U.S. tested a total of 23 nukes onto that island, causing so much radiation and radiation poisoning to infect the area, including the wildlife, to the point that nearby islands, who were a mere under 100 kilometers away, were affected by this radiation because they were eating radioactive infested fish. And this wasn't just limited to the fish and the people of Marshall Islands. People in boats were not given proper protective gear, or warnings for that matter, to stay out of the area. So people were gaining bubbles and boils onto their skin, causing them immense pain from blisters. And the government knew all of this would happen and kept it hidden for seemingly the reason just to use humans as guinea pigs. Due to the fact that they were eating so many infested fish, they were causing birth defects, gaining ARS, and amongst other issues caused by radiation.